Hello, guys. So, this is day 28 of Vlogmas. So, I just wanted to come in to say I am back at home and our getaway, our family getaway for Christmas is officially over. But we had a fantabulous time, honestly. We started arriving on the Wednesday night and Wednesday afternoon and left today, which is Sunday, to go back to our respective places. And it was wonderful. We had so many firsts. And honestly, just kind of as a reminder of what this was. So for my family, we're all spread out, uh, and uh, and none of us, except my mom, lives back home where we grew up. So we decided this year that we were going to go to a neutral location instead of going to any of our homes and just spend some time together and do what we have begun a tradition of doing, which is playing tons of games while we're together and doing things. So this year we had a neutral location that ended up being a lake house. That was our first time as a family doing something like that, where we got a lake house for the family, um, for all of us, sisters and grandchildren and such. So this year, it was us, all three generations, and we did the lake house. So it was fantabulous. We had lots of firsts, as you probably saw in the videos. For some of us, it was the first time making pizza. It was the first time making biscuits. The first time being at a lake house. The first time kayaking. The first time ever seeing Connect Four being played. Some of us didn't even know what a Connect Four was. And of course, many of us did. Yeah, us younger ones knew what Connect Four was. Um, but it was just a great time all around. And I can't uh, say enough about the fact that we had all three generations together, and that was fantabulous. As you guys know, um, family is so important. You know, for many of us now, especially after COVID, lots of things changed. And one of the things that we did during COVID is we did, because we were all spread out then as well, and we did video chats, where we did we had Zoom, and we did Zoom calls. And that is one of the things that helped us through COVID. And we were talking about that today, how so many things shifted during COVID. But when we were going through, we decided to do that video chat to as a way to stay connected. And it was amazing us really talking about that this morning, about how important that was for us as a family, and that there were so many of our friends and colleagues and just people that we work with, our acquaintances, just all around, that so many people went through COVID alone and they didn't have that connection. And then when we began sharing, like we each were sharing that, our journey, and then others started doing it as well. So we were just talking this morning, kind of reminiscing about that and how important that was. And for us as a family, we're just so grateful that we had the opportunity to come together and do something this year in a different location. So change is good. We enjoyed it immensely. I definitely think it's something that we would want to do again. So we will probably be looking for another neutral location yet again, maybe going somewhere else this time. And yeah, I think it was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I personally had a first, and I don't have the video yet, otherwise, I'd show it to you. But kayaking was a first for me, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It reminded me of something that I have unfortunately kind of given up, which is cycling. I road cycle like you know, whether it's 25-mile-an-hour roads or 60-mile-an-hour roads. Like, I did not care. I needed to be out on the road, and it was so relaxing. And I've had to give that up due to cyclists just aren't safe out here. People are getting hit, people are getting seriously injured or killed out here because people just do not respect cyclists, and they think it's a joke. They think it's a game, and it's not. It's not. So I gave that up. I got buzzed about, I don't know. I think it was right at the beginning of COVID. I got buzzed and on a 45-mile-an-hour road, and they had to been going every bit of 70 at the time. It was a Sunday morning, like 7 o'clock. 70. So I kind of gave it up, but I miss it. And being in that kayak kind of reminded me of that. Why? I don't know. I guess the motion. Cycling with my arms versus my legs, but I really miss it. But so I think that kayaking is something that I would definitely do again. I would certainly want to go do it again. And my group that I used to cycle with actually kayaks because they swim as well. They're triathletes, so they do this stuff anyway. And I could just get back in the game. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for my Vlogmas day 28. Believe it is day 28. I've done good this month in trying to keep up with Vlogmas, so I'm going to release this video and I will be all caught up and continue to keep things going. So hopefully, guys, you had a wonderful time with your family over the holidays. I know that some people don't celebrate holidays, but there's always time for family time. I don't care what your beliefs or anything are, there's always family time. And these are one of the times that, because most of us are off from work, we have time for family time. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of that, if nothing else. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking this journey with us. Let me know in the comments if you liked me sharing this part of the journey with you. It wasn't, me just doing gardening, but I do have tons of content like this that I just never get to really share with you because of the editing, the time commitment for editing. But I do have tons of this kind of stuff that I could share with you. So just let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this different view and would like for me to share more of it, and I will try to incorporate that in the future, and maybe even go back and show you some things, because like I said, I do have content. I do have videos that I just need to put together and show to you. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for now. I didn't actually get to spend a whole lot of time out checking on my plants. I did check on them. They look bad. I need to go and check on that broccoli because I saw that head beginning to separate before I left, and it's even worse now, so I need to take that head. The other one's still kind of compact, but the weather has been really weird, so I have stuff to do, and it looks like the pests have been out there, so I really need to go ahead and spray because that white moth is tripping. That cabbage moth, she's really tripping. And these guys are eating more of the greens than we are, it feels like, at this point. Well, that's going to be it for now, guys. Again, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this content, because I said a while back about growing and the different kind of area that this channel would be embarking into, and growing in totality is a part of that. So let me know if you'd like to see a little more and are interested in that part of the journey. So, all right, guys, whether you live to grow or grow to live, let's just get to growing. Later, y'all.